All right. Well, after the interview with the president, we've got lots to talk to Dana Lash, who joins us right now from Dallas, I believe. Dana, the president talked, our lead story was the big story, and that is Admiral Ronnie Jackson has thrown in the towel. He will not go through the confirmation process to be the VA head after these 2 pages of unsubstantiated allegations came to light via the Senate Democrats. What's your reaction?
Well, and good morning, and thank you all for having me this morning. Yeah, I mean, at what point did they know about this where it concerned Ronnie Jackson? Apparently, it wasn't troubling or concerning enough for them to do anything about it when he was serving on staff for former President Barack Obama. But now suddenly a new president is in the White House, and they have to, I guess, make up for looking the other way all of this time. I mean, that really reflects poorly on the character of the previous administration, if only now they suddenly have an objection over this individual who served with the previous president. I mean, I think that's what the bigger question is. I mean, this administration showed that if there's a problem, I mean, they're going to handle it. But I mean, this also, you know, you mentioned unsubstantiated allegations. That's all that we've ever seen Democrats have, unsubstantiated allegations. And I'll remind everyone, we were all promised weeping and gnashing of teeth. We were promised that Trump and Putin were basically the same person. We were promised that we were all going to die from tax reform and net neutrality. Yet none of these things have happened. So I've yet to see anything substantiated. I'm just waiting.
Yeah, the president said there were obstructionists that were trying to discredit Ronnie Jackson's reputation, and I wish almost that he had stuck it out just to show them that he's not going to cave.
Right.
Kanye, he stuck it out. Candace Owens has stuck it out. And this is what the president says about Senator Tester in Montana, who has come out with all these allegations against Ronnie Jackson and the reason Ronnie Jackson had to step down or decided to withdraw his name. Listen to the president.
Doc Ronnie, you know, we call him Doc Ronnie, we call him Admiral Ronnie. He's an admiral, highly respected, a real leader. And I watched what John Tester of Montana, a state that I won by like over 20 points, you know, really, they love me and I love them. And I want to tell you that John Tester, I think this is going to cause him a lot of problems in his state. He took a man who was just an incredible man, respected by President Obama, gave him his highest rating. You saw what President Obama said. Yeah. President Bush, he was the doctor to President Bush, to President Obama and the family. He's been my doctor, and he runs a fantastic operation. You know, they have many doctors, and they run a fantastic operation. And honestly, I said it to him. He didn't come to me. I said, you know, Doc, you run a great operation. How do you think you do at the VA? Now, we can talk about experience, but the VA, when you think about 13 million people, sure, you could take the head of the biggest hospital corporation of the world, and it's peanuts compared to the VA. So nobody has experience. You know, it's a big monster.
One thing he did say, Dana, was he does have a name in mind who the next person would be that he would nominate. Sounds like they're from politics, because that was the problem. You know, so many people said, well, you know, he hasn't been in politics. He hasn't run anything big. So Jackson's out and the new person is coming up.
Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing who this new individual is. But honestly, I still maintain that former President Obama didn't have a problem with Ronnie Jackson. So why should President Trump have a problem with Ronnie Jackson? Maybe Democrats can explain that one to us.
All right. Also,